Hey there, we're here to get you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday night. If you want to participate, you have to know the energy. And this week, the energy is guidance. Guidance is a useful but simple energy. There's a few problems with it that we're going to talk about. The physical exercise that I'm going to give you to help you anchor the feeling of guidance comes from a very basic self-defense principle that I teach in all of my classes. And that is to say, whenever there's any sort of problem, you should have your hands up. Put your hands up, put your thumbs together so that you have this little picture, like you're an artist going, that would make a good picture. So your hands are here. I don't want any trouble. Let's de-escalate this. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? I don't want to fight. That sort of posture looks very good on security cams later. Looks like you did not want to start anything. But it also gives you this little gun sight. And that's very useful for self-defense, because if you're looking at the world this way and you have this little square gun sight in the middle of your hands, then anything that somebody's going to do to you, you're going to see a certain way in that gun sight. If they're swinging from the side, it's going to suddenly look like it's out here. You'll see the picture in the middle and you'll see this coming out of the picture, and you know, I need to step in and block that. If you see something coming right down the middle, it's right in the middle, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, you know that you're going to need to grab it or armbar it or parry it. You're going to have to join with that thing in some way and move it out of the way, or it's going to come right at your face. And finally, if somebody's going to kick you, you'll see them bob in this little picture, because it's impossible to kick flat-footed. Every time you want to kick somebody, you have to raise your weight up. If I'm going to kick in any way, you'll see my head go up and down. Maybe not noticeable normally, but if you have this little gun sight, you'll see the bob in there and you'll know, oh wait, somebody's going to kick me. Same is true metaphysically. If you have your hands up, you're going to see what's coming at you, whatever the situation is. You're going to see it in one of three ways. You'll see that something is not present in this moment, that it's trying to lead you out of the picture to the past, to the future, to some unrelated incident, and you're going to know that you need to set a boundary there. Or you're going to see that the person's ungrounded and the whole situation seems to bob, and you know that you need to ground that thing. Or finally, somebody's going to be offering you something. Good, bad, problem, whatever. Something's going to be coming toward you. You'll see it getting larger and larger, and you know you need to join. Set boundaries, join, or ground. Those are your three options. It becomes very clear once you're looking at the world through this gun sight. So I encourage you to use it all the time. When you walk into a situation, just take a moment. Put this mindset in place where you have a very clear picture of what's happening, and anything that's not related to that, set a boundary. And anything that's coming at you out of that, join with it. And anything that seems wavery in the middle of that, ground it. Those are your three options. It's very clear. Now, guidance is not just about what to do about the situation, it's also guidance internally. And this helps you as well. When you put your hands up there, you're looking at your hands. They're right in the middle of your view. And if they're clenched, if they're shaking, you know you're stressed. And when you're stressed, do you draw to you wonderful ideas? No, you do not. When you're in your lower bodies, when you're fighting with your worry and your fear and your what should I do and your rigid pictures, all the things that make you stressed, don't trust your gut. Don't listen to your intuition when your hands are like this. It's going to be bad advice. But if you can breathe and you can watch your hands relax and be steady, then you know, okay, I could listen to my intuition here. I could trust my gut. That little voice inside of me is going to give me good guidance. But when my hands are shaky and tight and stressed, don't listen to your intuition. It's really just going to be some sort of lower body programming. So it helps you internally and it helps you externally. Use the gun sight whenever you can. If you find this stuff helpful, you should stay tuned for more Trinity. Like and subscribe to our channel.